Now here we are on Connect by dashboard, where we can see all the details about what kind of campaign we are sending and all. So this is basically a dashboard where you see overall activities. Okay, then the first thing comes inbox, where we read or send messages. Okay, so here we go. Now this is here you get all the messages, or if you wish to send the messages, you can read, reply them over here. Okay, this is something called if new messages will come, you can see over here, which is unread. This is where you see the blocked contact, if you have blocked someone who is irritating you, and this is where you just use to refresh your inbox. At any point of time you get a new messages. That's all in the inbox. Now we are moving towards campaign, but before campaign we have to cover contacts, like how we add the contacts. You will able to send bulk messages to your contact list. Before sending the campaign, you need to do one thing, that you need to add your contacts in your contact list. Okay, so let's go ahead. And so here we come, and the very first thing which we do is something called add a customer, right, or contacts, right? So this is where the new customer I'm adding. So let's say customer name, assign a tag. Your tag is something identifier. For example, how do you want to tag your contacts, in which list? For example, let's say new inquiry, I had a call or called already, proposal given, or this kind of tags you can have it over here. How to add that? Simply add over here new inquiry and hit enter. The tag will be added. Now I add, let's say, Arvind, and country code is 65 and phone number is 80960880, and I don't want to put all these details right now. I'll go ahead and submit the leads. Now you see it has been added already. If I use the filter, it's a new inquiry. Here we go, the first leads we just added. Okay, you want to modify, just give a click on this and modify. Or if you want to add some more details, like I spoke to Arvind and explain about our services, and then hit enter. So it has been added. So each time you are talking to this customer, you can easily post the comment and it will be added over here. If you have more than one which you want to add, like for example, maybe one day you got 5 to 6 inquiries, you can just go ahead, add multiple over here. So customer name, assign a tag so that you can identify the contacts. Then you can go every country and phone number, and then one go submit, you'll be added. If you want to add more, just give a click on this and keep adding. Now if you feel this is something that a very daunting task, you want to upload and add bulk customers. Here would be a, like, you can upload your CSV or Excel files where this will work actually, right? So that's how you add the contact. Most important thing, you always add something called identifier of your contacts, which is assign a tag. How to do that? It's a very simple. If you, let's say, you create a new tag, so I would say new inquiry, hit enter. Now new inquiry will be created. So yeah, in case if you don't have the Excel file which is a 5 column like this, then you can download this like a sample CSV file over here, which is template, and put your data, and then you can upload it. That's how the most of the the CRM has this kind of feature. So same thing we are also having over here. Yeah, that's all in this in what is called contacts. Now we'll go back to next, which is campaigns. Okay, this is how our campaigns look like. So first thing first, we need to send a new campaign. So new campaigns means we are sending bulk WhatsApp messages to our customer list or our business inquiries. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. That's the whole objective of campaigns over here in connectby.io. But before we send a campaign, we have to identify that what message we are going to send, right? For that, we have to head over to templates. What is templates? The template is something that we have to get it approved by Meta, then only we are able to send. So like for example, I'm typing over here Chester, this is custom, category is marketing, and here language is English. So So I go ahead, choose it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to write a message. Hi, this is from Sister Group. Okay, down. This is just a reminder for our upcoming event. Sorry, dated access YYZZ. Okay, thanks. Okay, Team Sister. Now I want to add a photo also, so I'll go ahead and upload the image. Meanwhile it's getting uploaded, let's go ahead and do some sort of nitty-gritty around it. So opt out messages, if somebody don't like it, let them just type stop, and then we'll be filtering them from the contact list. Now what we do, we want them people to give a click, they visit our website. So URL structure will take a static, and then URL would be, let's say, https:// google.com. okay, button name is visit event page. Now I want to add more buttons that I can do here. Let's say I want to have an option to call, then country code and phone number I can go ahead, but this time I'm not going to add it. Or if someone is asking a questions, like let's say like how to say call back, something like that. Okay, so you give a click on this, and then you'll get notifications that somebody wants to call you back, or maybe you want to trigger any of your flow with that. That is also possible. Okay, so looks good to me, and now I'm going to go ahead and submit it for approval. So once you submit, what happens, it goes to Meta, and Meta will approve or disapprove, seeing the nature of messages. So right now you see here something's status is pending, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to refresh. It won't take much time, 30 seconds to 1 minute, and then it gets approved. Okay, so that's how we create the template creation was much easier. I'm just waiting for approval to this so that I can send a test campaign and see how it is and what it is, right? So let's go ahead, see, approved. Now I can use the template. I want to preview and check it how the template looks like. So this is how it look like. Okay, now let's go ahead and go to campaigns, and now we'll be able to send the campaigns because we have messages ready. So it's a event invite. Now this is something called, let's say you are sending 100 people messages, right? And due to some reason, what happens, some messages get failed. Then if it's an event invite or something, you must be thinking, okay, I have to, once again I have to go and do it again, right? So to avoid that part, we have given something called reattempt. Like with any sort of region, if it fails, the system will automatically create a bucket list of those messages, those contacts which has not been sent, and then it will retry or reattempt to send the messages. Remember, tag means contacts, right? So this one template just now we just created, so this is what it look like. Okay, if you want to change the image, then you can do that. If you don't want to change, then go ahead and just suit it. But what I want to do is I want to set a custom date or schedule this message. I want this to go in the morning. So what I will do is I'll select that tomorrow's date, and time would be somewhere around 10 a.m. Okay, now I'm going to schedule it. Or if you want to like choose the immediate and send, it will be sent immediately. So let's go ahead and send it. So that's how we send the campaign, right? We cover contacts, we cover template creation, we cover campaign. Now next thing we are going to do is something called automation. So the first part is inbox setting. Like how do you want to set your out of office messages if you are on weekend or you're not working, so you can send a custom messages, which is normal WhatsApp feature you have seen in WhatsApp businesses, or welcome message like the greeting and all that we can set. So for example, let's say I want to categorize my messages, or I can say customize my welcome message. So I go ahead and click this, and here I write my message. So I'm writing welcome to connectby.io, but the same time also I want to give the buttons so that I can identify what I'm looking for. So schedule a demo, request a callback, or maybe office visit. Okay, so now people will send these messages. Okay, let's say they will tap on the button, these messages. Now I can map this particular message to any of my flow. Request callback, then again I can map this to another flow. Office visit, then definitely I can map to the other flow, right? That's what the whole purpose of making this. I'll show you how does it gonna work actually. So for example, the first is schedule a demo. I'll update it. Message updated already. Now I'll go ahead and create a chatbot. What the chatbot would look like? So schedule a demo. So I would say my first bot, create. The very first thing is start from here. What would somebody send? Then your flow will trigger. So remember I said that somebody click a button called schedule a demo, I want this flow to be triggered, or someone types demo, or someone types a sentence, get me a demo, then partial. What I want to trigger it, if this particular demo or get me a demo or schedule a demo would be an entire sentence of the messages, still my trigger will work. Okay, so to give a demo I need to collect some details first about that particular business. That's what the flow that we're going to make. So first thing first I'm going to do is I'm going to say thank you, will get you the demo, but let me get me some more details first. Demo, right? I need to collect some more information and then I'll go ahead and give the demo. So to collect some more information I need to get into flow. I'll show the flow also, but let's go ahead and take a look. What is this? So flow means basically we are collecting some information. So I would give a message. Okay, and I'll select a flow. Maybe the flow would be, yeah, let's go ahead with this. For demo I think we don't have, but I'd show you how to create it, this one also. For time being I'm going to do that, and this would be proceed, and go ahead next. Now if somebody is typing any of these, this will go here, and once they provide the information we have to send them a thank you message. So what is the thank you message? I take the text button with here. Yeah, that's good. All right, so I'll make it a little small, zoom in, zoom out. Message, thank you for putting the details, thank you for providing the details, will connect at mentioned date and time by you. Okay, and go ahead and submit. Or if you want to go ahead with anything else, I can help you on it likewise, so you can add it, but I'm going to continue. That's all. After this, go ahead and connect this. So this is how your flow gets ready. Now I'll enable it, save it, and exit. Now do you remember I added something called a flow over here, this flow. How to create this flow is something that I'm going to show you now. Okay, so what's the flow over here? How does it work is, let's say if I go ahead and create a flow, create, then I'll give a name, demo flow, right? Category can be anything. You want to have a appointment booking, lead generation, so I'll go ahead with the lead generation. And next I'll go here, maybe okay, default is fine, create. So basically, if on WhatsApp we are asking some questions inside WhatsApp, like opening up a form, collecting a feedback, giving a survey, customer support, appointment booking, for that we need to create a flow. How do we create it? So this is how it looks like. In this we are going to create some sort of content, like I would say, the field and all. Okay, so let's say I want to ask single choice like this, or I want to ask some questions directly, so I'll have the text and maybe a small heading over here. So this is how it will start coming in that option, that on WhatsApp. Then media input, date book, text input, right? Like you can create the I would say this one would be name. Okay, required, okay, fine, name. Then I'll go ahead again, I'll choose text, and then I'll give it the phone number. Then I go ahead, one more I'll create, let's say email ID. So that's how you can open a form inside your WhatsApp. So this is what we create inside over here. Apart from this, do you remember we created this is name, this one, this not needed actually, so we'll delete it. Then we have options over here, so like let's say like recorded demo or live demo, sorry, demo, and then you can give it recorded or live, or maybe we do webinar, so the webinar. Live means 1-to-1. Okay, so we are giving this kind of option, demo options. Okay, now after this we proceed. Complete, continue, not complete, it's a continue. Okay, all looks good. If you want to add some other thing, you can keep adding it. For example, add section, under section you can do what exactly you want to add in new section. So instead of field, I don't want to add the field, I want to add caption, content. So maybe I'm going to do over here is date picker, because I want to ask the client to select the date and time, and the other one is time picker. Okay, so start timing like this, date, and start time I'll give is somewhere 8 a.m. end time I'll give somewhere 11. This is how the time I'm available actually. 15 minutes and create a slot. I can create the slot. One mistake we did, we would have been taken 1 hour of slots actually. So yeah, if I delete all, so date picker, and then we are going to have a time picker actually. I'll show you again actually, sorry. Time picker, this slot we're going to take for 1 hour, which is sorry, interval here, and then the timing would be 1. So I start at maybe 8 a.m. in the morning, my schedules, and I'm available for call till 11 a.m. So 3 slots basically, and creator slots, 3 slots be created, so people won't be able to book more than this. Choose time slots. Okay, this would be select date. Okay, so this is how it look like. You can open the calendar, and this is how your time option will become. Okay, after this, one more screen I want to add, which is confirmation. So confirmation is nothing but obtain so like this is the first screen, welcome. Second one is date and time. Third one is not required, so I'll delete this. Is also not required, and then I'll proceed. After this, I want to show the thank you messages, so I'll go ahead and publish it, save it first, and then publish it. I want to preview it how it is, so I'll go back from here first. Demo options, let's start building things. Demo option, they can choose any of the time slots, then they can provide their name, email ID, phone number, and I mean any of the options. Then they'll provide their name, email ID, phone number, and then after that they're going to select date and then the time slots. Good to go. Publish. So now it's published. Now we'll go back again our chatbot and try to change it. So here we go. Remember we had a flow, right? So in this flow we are going to duplicate this for this exact flow here, and this time we'll remove this and we are going to use this one. Why we're doing this? Because we can so that we can test it. So I'm going to delete this one also and open this, I mean edit this. Remember that time we selected Cochester. Now we're going to select it, the one we just created as a demo. So here we need to select a flow, demo flow, just now we created, right? And then submit. No need, this one will delete it. And then after they submit, we want to show them the thank you message. That's all. Save it. Now it's time to test the automation. So what I will do is I'll go ahead and send a demo message on this inbox and see whether it's working or not. So here we go, and I'm typing demo. I got a demo. and I'll go to inbox. It has started. Remember, thank you for reaching out to Connect By. We understand that you're looking for demo. Proceed. So if I proceed, I'm getting an option to fill up the form. So recorded 1 to 1 I'm selecting here. Then here I'm selecting my name. So my name is Avi. Phone number is, I'm putting a dummy phone number 98765432. Email ID is again avi@gmail.com, and then I'll go next and then choose a date for 9th of June and time slot at 9 a.m. Boom, done. Okay, so I've submitted this. Thank you for providing the details. I got the message. So yeah, this is what is happening now. Whatever the form we submitted, like I submitted from here, where I can view the data. So I can view the data over here under automation, under WhatsApp flow, and the flow where we submit the data. Let it come. So this is the demo, and this is the phone number, this is the timing I selected, this is the date I selected, this is 1-to-1 demo, this is my name, and this is my email ID. Now this data can be sent to your Google Sheet, or you want to send it to your CRM or something. With the help of API, we can do that. So I think more or less we have covered over here, right? So yeah, you try it out and do it. If any point of time you feel that you need my help, we are available here. Thank you so much.